YouTube is live. Okay. That's good.
There we are. Yeah, we're not crooked. We're not crooked. We're good.
All right, I just gotta pee. So just keep whoever joins us company.
Yep. Let's just turn that off again. Oh, there you go.
Let me go pee and I'll be right back, okay?
Hello, Stevie G. Hello, Crystal. Oh, man.
Tommy's close to fit up
I
there.
hear that. Hello, Tanny. Hello, Justin. Hello, Jillian. How was my day? It was good. Had a good day. Went to a block party. Got the kids. It was hot, but they had fun. Hello, Anne. Hello, Lisa.
Holy shit. Another horse on steroids. Like, man, that horse has been holding his pee in forever.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't hear it? I had the door shut. Did
No.
you hear it?
I was listening to Tommy scream.
Alrighty.
You'd have to pick it up.
I know. That's the one thing I hate about this update. And it's for the other phone, too.
I know that update sucks.
I'm gonna pick it up to the freaking...
Yeah, I'll put it on video.
Yeah. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're good. Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
All right, Sicilian Pizza. Listen, I would like to say that this is a Sicilian pizza, but the top looks like your traditional, well done, I guess the kids are calling it orange slice, which I've mastered. And it's only my second time trying, and if you know, you know. But I cannot wait to try this. Oh, man. I mean, it's not as fluffy as the Sicilian.
Thank you, Lisa.
But we were on like a time crunch tonight. We didn't start cooking until like almost 10 o'clock.
Oh, after 10.
After 10, yeah. Kaki was at a block party with the kids all day. She's more than welcome to tell you guys, you know, how all that went. I stayed home. Watched wrestling a little bit with my brother. Went to the store. And just was a lonely man.
Hello, Beth.
As crazy as it is to have a family and have kids, like you're yelling at one, or you're yelling at the both of them stop fighting, or listen to mommy, or don't backtalk. When you're by yourself for a good 7 hours, you just feel like something's not right. And that's how I felt all day.
Never felt like that when the kids were in school.
Well, I mean...
Never felt like that.
I don't ever get that where it's just me, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
I never get that.
That's very true.
What's up, Bax? Hello, Justin, Lisa, Tanny, Stevie G. If I missed you, I apologize.
Michael. Hello, Michael. I missed you.
So any of you papas out there, if you're a dad, and you like, I just want a break. When you get that break, if you don't feel like you're incomplete, I don't know. I felt very incomplete. I almost came to the block party.
You could have.
After, I know I could have, after Night of Champions, but I'm like, yeah, no, you don't know. I'd rather miss them. Night of Champions was pretty good tonight. Yeah, it didn't feel like they were in Saudi Arabia. I thought it was a good show. Pizza looks darn good. I think it's gonna be. Kaki's gonna have some. She's got.
I got cheese.
But then she's got.
Hello, Court. I got yogurt.
Got yogurt and.
I got my nuts. I got my almonds, and I do have some cheese. Somebody in the comments, I don't know who it was, said, "Oh, you can't have cheese." I can have cheese because it's all protein. So yeah, I threw in some cheese for some variety. Hello, Court.
Yeah, no, Kaki's only following the yogurt and almonds from a doctor. And
Doctor that I don't go see no more. I
yeah, hey
fucking
Munchkin,
fired
hey
him.
Cortland, Jim,
Hello,
can I have a
Manuel.
square? Yeah, Ashley, you gotta be here in
Hello, Eric.
54 minutes. And I'll give you a square. I'll save this one for you right here. Actually, not that. I want that one.
I like the corners.
I
Personally.
don't like the corner. I'll give you one of these.
I like the corners.
What was that doofus? You want a square or you want a corner? I don't remember who he was. I blocked him many years ago.
It's hip to be square. I guess so.
What is the opposite of square? Drape?
Round. I don't know.
You don't remember that movie, Crybaby? Remember there was the squares and then there was like
No, I don't remember.
Johnny Depp. He played. It was
I
like,
know
it was
Johnny
like
Depp was in it.
It was
I
like a
know
Grease
that.
ripoff. You were either a square
And they were like in jail or some shit.
or you were a drape or a grape. Someone knows. Teardrops.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's not. It's to this
You
day
drove
one-
me nuts with that song.
I know is my favorite. You want to know what I went running to tonight?
What?
Little Mermaid.
Oh Jesus Christ!
A Part of This World. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Part of this world.
It was a good.
Excuse me, song. I watched Night of Champions when I'm camping. Very nice. I think a lot of us guys. I saw videos of people at birthday parties, and there's like cake and pizza and tacos outside, and they're inside watching Night of Champions. You almost bonked Kaki with the camera earlier. No, she wasn't expecting the light to be already on for her.
He was shining the fucking light in
I
my
posted
face.
the blooper on
Great.
Instagram. You're like, oh, can you not shine it on?
You're shining it like right in my eye, telling me to grab it. I can't even fucking see it.
All right, here we go. Vegetables are down. And I will be honest, this does not compare to what I made last night because this is a different type of pizza.
I had pizza today from a pizza place that was ordered at the block party. I also had empanadas today that were fucking chef's kiss. Oh, that crunch.
It's good. I would say last night's was better, but I also didn't baby this like I did last night.
No.
Like
It's good,
last
though.
night's no, it's very good. Last night's pizza was 4 times practice. This is a one-time deal, meaning this is like the first time I tried it. I'm a regular cheese pizza guy. I don't really venture off to do Sicilian or grandma's. I
Our
do it
kids like
sometimes.
Sicilian slices.
Yeah, I don't really, I don't enjoy it as much, so I don't do it much. It's good though.
It's very good.
Tomorrow's gonna be Rubens, not Rubens, gyros. Kaki's doing them too, but she won't be eating hers on camera. Gotta go to Costco. to
I don't
get
know
them.
if I'm doing gyro because I have to see the back of the pita bread. And I ate a lot of carbs today.
Yeah.
I had pizza, I had empanadas, And ice cream.
You know, since our son was talking about having the buffalo chicken empanada, oh, that sounds good.
It wasn't spicy.
Don't need to be.
Buffalo chicken, you expect it to be spicy.
Buffalo chicken doesn't need to be spicy, it needs to be flavorful. You can eat St. Joseph's pita breads.
I forgot about those, Court. We used to eat those all the time.
St. Joseph's?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the one I used to do, was
Yeah.
it? Was it? That's what they're called, St. Joseph's?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think they're called something else.
Nope, it was the red packaging.
No, I remember when I first started dieting.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
They make the lavish bread.
lavish bread. That's what it
That's
was.
St. Joseph's.
Oh, okay.
And then they also make pita bread.
Hot dog. Well, I don't think I've ever had their pita bread.
I've had their pita bread.
But the first,
Forgot about their pita bread.
I lost all that weight in what, 85 days?
Something
That
like
was a staple. The first
Yeah.
5 months, 6 months of me going from 300 pounds down to 190 or 185, whatever it was I first got to. Those lavish wraps was a part of my dinner every night. That spinach, lettuce, tomato, onion don't really count. Hey, enlightened ice
Enlightened
cream.
ice cream.
Yeah, that big staple, very big staple of when I first lost all the weight in that very quick, like a flash of our life.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we were fat and then we were skinny all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And it was only like 6 months. We were hardcore
Mm-hmm.
when it came to what we did, right? Like we were like, me and you were like tag team champions, undefeated. No one knew had a chance.
That's right. That's right.
I keep them in my freezer. I enjoy them.
I forgot all about them, Court. Thank you for
I
reminding me.
don't. Is this a puppy?
It's Molly.
The black one.
It's the black one.
Ruby, what's wrong with your dad? That's from Debbie. Ruby, I don't think I said hello to you. Hello.
No, I didn't either. Hello, Ruby.
Yeah, one piece of pizza down.
You know, at the block party today, there were 2 other pregnant women there.
Oh, you could talk about this.
We're sitting down in the street in front of this water slide that our kids keep playing. Up and down, and my best friend looks at me, she goes, "You see that woman over there?" And I turn and look, and she looks pregnant. And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Can you believe she's due next week?" And now I'm looking at her, I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." This woman looks like maybe she's 28 weeks pregnant. Maybe. Her bump is not that big. And I'm over here looking
Katie's
like...
bump wasn't that big, though.
Yes, at the end it was.
But
Yes, it
is
was.
this girl at the end?
Yes, she's due next week.
Oh, and she's like a...
She
okay.
looks like she's 28 weeks pregnant. And I'm over here looking like I probably should have given birth like last month. And I'm like, holy shit, she is small. And then
Was
even...
she short, like you?
Yeah.
And she was just very small?
Her bump was so small. And even our kids were just like, "Wow, mommy, you're huge."
Was she pretty? Like, can you... and when I say, was she pretty, did she seem like... You know how you...
What does it matter if she's pretty?
Hear me out. That's not what I'm getting. Let me rephrase that.
Mm-hmm.
Does she seem like someone that is very into her looks? Like...
I don't know. I don't know this woman. I've never seen her before.
No. You could tell usually when someone...
She didn't have makeup on or anything like that.
Okay. So maybe she's just
Yeah,
naturally
exactly,
small.
Jamie. Be careful.
No, I had to rephrase
Don't
it.
step on a fucking landmine.
No. Poof. Listen, some people And Kaki's not that person. She is a
First of
perfect-
all, the size of your bump has nothing to do with how if.
I don't want this turned around like I'm trying to be fucking
Okay, but
mean.
I'm just
First
letting you know
off,
the
so let
size
me
of
finish what I'm saying.
the size of your baby bump has nothing. It's how your body carries the baby.
It's also how your body, how you decide to feed your baby.
No.
Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Please let me talk
Go
before
ahead.
I become the bad guy. And if you want me to be the bad guy, motherfuckers, tell me right now. Say it right now. I'll turn here real quick. I will.
It has nothing to do with that.
I wasn't meaning it in a bad way. What I was saying was some women are very into their looks and they don't want the pregnancy to affect their appearance. So they will starve themselves. That's not me just talking. That shit happens. That's what I meant. Like, did it seem like she was very much into her looks?
No, she
to
was
where
waiting for her empanadas.
Okay. That's what I was asking before I got cut off and made to seem like, you know what
Well,
I mean?
I'm just letting you, it has nothing to do with any of that.
Okay.
It's how your body carries the baby and the way that your body carries the baby.
Okay. And I was about to compliment you, and like Kaki's like the perfect host to have a baby. He does everything by the book.
But I was like, damn, I look like I should have given birth by now. And then there was another woman that was pregnant.
She looked at you?
We both looked like we were ready to pop.
What did Katie say when she saw you?
She just saw me last week.
No, she was like, "Hey, what's up, Mama? You look like you're
Yeah,
ready to
Eric's
go."
like, Eric was sitting in a chair, goes, here, you need this more than me. After I got done walking down the damn street, he's like, here, take my chair. You need this more than I do.
Katie was a beast for her pregnancy. She did the Stairmaster even when she was pregnant, right? And you even said she wasn't big.
In the beginning, she wasn't. She didn't start showing until she was like 30 weeks. And then all of a sudden after that, it was like poof, baby bump. But Katie's belly bump, baby bump was bigger than this woman's.
What about yours?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
You just told me today you're holding a lot because we're me and
I'm
Kaki.
holding a lot of water weight.
Yeah. And how much did you say you were looking to drop?
40. 40 at birth.
Listen, I don't know what it's like to be pregnant. I don't know much about pregnant women.
I know I'm holding a lot of fluid because my ankles, my feet are so swollen all the time. It isn't a free ticket to eat. Yeah, they tell you that. It's not a free ticket.
50 back. I was 127 pounds, 9 weeks, and I gained 50 pounds. Lisa, wow. My firstborn was 30 pounds. Gained, munchkin, I'm guessing. And my daughter was 25 pounds. My cousin gained
80?
Yeah, damn.
I didn't gain that much.
Jamie, you're my guy. I just like to fuck around. You fuck around and find out, Cortland. Keep on stirring up the shit.
You're the one stirring the shit.
I'm not I misspoke. I said I was cut off before I could make sense.
Oh,
It's like I'm made out to be the bad guy in certain situations without really being the bad guy.
I just bring my spoon. Somebody has to
We're
stir
done.
the
She got
pot
3 weeks and
so the sauce don't
Yeah.
burn for it. Oh my god, she looked like she was carrying her driplets.
Listen, you guys,
Definitely
you
looks
women.
like there's more than one in here.
I know that's
definitely
why I
looks
keep
like
on
it.
joking around. Like, heck, can you imagine if we're having twins? It's like, oh, there's one that was been hiding.
Oh no.
I'd be happy, but I don't know what the fuck. I think that
We only have one of everything. We would need two.
No, that I'm not worried about. But that happens.
Oh, I know it happens.
Like one is just a shadow, and you don't even see it until it's here. Do you feel like there's two?
No. I feel like if there was two, there'd be definitely more movement in there. And I'd definitely be a lot. I don't know.
Could it be two?
I don't think so.
No, but could it?
No.
You're 100% sure. Well, then how does that ever happen if you're assured that it's not going to happen?
It's not going to happen to me.
You don't know that.
Twins don't run on my side of the family.
That don't mean anything.
If it does.
No, don't.
Okay.
Twins run on my side.
Doesn't matter if they run on your side.
If
You don't
it's-
control how many. I control how many. You control whether it's a boy or a girl.
If it's strong enough,
No.
I could pop 2 loads and it could be both winners.
No, that would mean I have to release 2 eggs instead of 1.
You never know.
Okay.
I would love it for it to be twins just so I could say, you're not right about everything. You said you were never going to be pregnant again. You fucking wrong.
I've changed my mind.
Okay. Jimmy, who knows? She could have a whole litter. Yeah. Excuse me.
With us being old, I believe water weight happens more. Yeah, because I'm definitely retaining a fuck ton of water. I know that.
This is the most. I know this is the most painful pregnancy you've had, but this isn't the biggest you got. Our son was the biggest. No, our daughter.
This is the
Charlie
biggest.
is?
She's the
Really?
biggest.
But it's in the belly, not the
Yeah.
not everything else. I'm talking about in
It's-
general.
I'm talking about in general too. Weight wise, this is the biggest. I'm not saying how much I weigh, but this is the biggest.
Well, your face don't show it. That's what I'm complimenting you.
Yeah, it's a little down in here,
Yeah,
and then my feet.
that's being pregnant though. That doesn't. You should have seen Peggy before she went to the block party. She was all makeuped up. And I said, "Wow." I said, "I want you to look like that tonight." And she was in the heat and the sun all day long, so she came home and showered. Because it was like it was weird. It looked like it was gonna rain, but you go outside and like that heat started heating up.
Yeah, and then the sun wasn't out, so it was cloudy. I was like, oh, it's not going to be too bad. And the fucking sun came out. I was like, son of a bitch. And then I really started to melt.
I'm surprised you walked around,
I don't
especially
have a
with the kids
choice.
wanting to be in the pool.
They also wanted the friggin' all the other snacks going on too, and they had other things going on. It's getting disgusting with the heat.
I love the heat. What is your heat, your temperature, Cortland, in Texas?
It's been humid, that's the thing. I like dry heat.
You like that with the cheese better?
I'm not bored of it. It's something
It
different.
is different. 95, but it feels like it's 107.
107.
It was 110 in Saudi Arabia today. Want to hear something sad?
What?
Well, you know the story about the turtle.
Yeah. Poor turtle.
I'm like a big animal guy, right? I don't kill bugs. I love animals. And I don't kill anything unless it's hurting me or trying to hurt me. Like ticks is the one exception. And even with that,
Even with that, he's like, you just put it outside. I was like, fuck no.
when someone takes a tick off
Kill that
me,
bitch.
I say, let's put it outside. And then no one listens and they burn it. today I was taking Kaki and the kids to the block party, and something so rare happened to where a turtle was crossing the road. And it was a big turtle. I mean, I saw its head out and its eyes. That's how big it was. I pulled over to the side by the train tracks.
Boom.
I'm like, I'm gonna get out and move it. There were cars behind me. I didn't want to touch it because of salmonella, and I didn't have anything to properly move it. But so I saw hiccups. I saw cars behind me, and I'm like, someone will I can't be the only animal person that would get out and do that. So I once I saw the cars behind me, I'm like, I just kept on going, and I put my eyes in the rearview mirror, and I saw cars.
They were like avoiding the turtle.
Avoiding it, so like someone's gonna get out and take it. So I drive 15, 20 minutes to whatever it was. By the time I got back, dropping the kids and Kaki off to the block party, and I'm making sure to look to make sure that no one hit it. And I was sure that I wasn't gonna see anything. And sure enough, I'm like, okay, good, nothing. I get a little bit closer, and there it was.
Little crunch turtle.
Crunched.
Poor baby.
You wouldn't even thought it was a turtle. Like if you're just driving, like fuck. And I even told Kaki, I'm like, I'm gonna feel really bad because I could have picked it up and moved it to the side of the road.
Yeah, Court said he crunched a turtle a couple weeks ago. He was devastated.
Yeah, I didn't crunch it, but
it wasn't
someone
us
else
that did it.
I felt so bad. And then I go to pick Kaki up from the block party, and two baby deer are laying right next to each other. I'm like, what the fuck is going on this road?
It's a fucking psycho road. People drive like assholes.
What's up? What's good, y'all? Just linked up with Sting earlier today.
Oh, Sandman.
Sting the wrestler or Sting the singer?
I hit a raccoon once and I cried hysterically.
What?
I hit a raccoon once and I cried hysterically.
I had a cat when I was very young.
So upset. I couldn't.
A lady tried to. She pulled over because I was crying. I was on my way to work when I first started driving. And she's like, tried to console me. And then she goes, "Is that your cat?" I said, "No." She goes, "I hit a squirrel once." And I'm like, I'm like, I gotta get to work.
Your mom hit a bird.
My mom's hit all kinds
right
of shit.
into the grill of the car.
My mom's hits birds. She's hit turkeys.
Come on, Jesse. Yeah, she did. Those fuckers come out of nowhere.
What?
Those
Birds?
damn turkeys.
I never hit one.
I never hit one either.
Knock on wood.
Rabbits and squirrels are common roadkill. Out here, yeah, we have squirrels. I usually see squirrels. Lately, a lot of raccoons. And unfortunately, deer.
Yeah, deer seems like more than usual. Lately.
Yeah, I feel like because they're tearing woods down
Yeah.
and they're making room for other buildings, and I feel like the deer are losing like their homes
Yeah.
and like their habitat.
There's this one family of deer we pass every day when Kaki picks me up for work. They're not leaving. They're still there.
No, they're still there in the clearing. Armadillos. I didn't realize we have groundhogs here too.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one day we saw those two groundhogs just hanging out? I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Skunks are common on roadkill.
Yeah, out where Nora is.
Yeah, North Carolina, I guess South Carolina is like known for like possums and skunks. We have
possums.
We don't really see them. Skunks we don't really see though.
We don't have skunks.
We do have skunks.
I don't think that we do.
We definitely do. You could Google it right now. I'll bet you anything. I bet you your protein dessert for after dinner. We do not.
No,
we
I'm
do
good.
have scones. Mm-hmm.
If I spelled it correctly. Oh, there are, but they're
They're here.
not nearly as common.
Uh-uh.
Their population declined, particularly seen on the North Shore in the Smithtown area.
You know, the problem is, especially on Long Island, motherfuckers these days think they're too fast, too furious, and they just don't use their peripheral vision. That's the truth.
Damn, Court, you missed him, didn't you?
Speaking of him, Carlin, you talk to him anymore? That's like what, 2 years now?
Court
You ever-
doesn't talk to him no more.
Well, I don't ever talk about the ex. You ever like give it, or vice versa? What are you doing?
It was a Jason. All right, there, quick. I wouldn't have missed Court.
Would you like another piece of pizza? Our daughter's gonna love this. When you say
But
Daddy,
both of our kids love Sicilian pizza.
this is so good. Then, quick. I'm done. I want them to have this for lunch tomorrow.
There might be pizza to help. Our
Yes.
daughter had pizza 2 days in a row.
That doesn't mean shit. She's like me, and he is too. There's no taquitos in the house. He'll eat it.
Yeah, minus the crackers. Exactly enough. Got one of them coochie boards.
Country boys.
She said, it's my milk. You have like a mini charcuterie board. I was like, I got one of them coochie boards.
I'm a regular Martino Stewart.
Martha Stewart in a Snapped episode.
No, last slice, Justin. I want to save these 4 for the kids tomorrow. This is pretty darn good. I mean, I'm not going to brag about it like I did last night.
I would have had a whole piece, but I ate too many carbs earlier.
No biggie. Tonight was like different. You were at a block party. We got a late start. Cortland.
Mm-hmm.
I'll read it out loud.
No, you won't. He sent it privately for a reason.
I didn't want to get blocked from somebody. I'll read it out loud. Don't worry. What is that? Let's get out of it.
Because you're not reading it out loud. I enjoy good cold pizza the next day. I love cold pizza.
I had 1 slice left from last night. And I gave it to my brother and he gobbled it up.
you say it was good?
Mm-hmm. He's like Chris though. They don't want to give me my my flowers. They would rather see the flowers die until the last second before giving a little bit of water. It's true. That's how they are. Only those two. My other brother is he's nice, and then my other brother who is married and don't really see often, he's very nice too. He's a sweetheart. The other two are like onions.
They have layers.
Yeah, and you gotta peel them a little bit. Jamie, I gotta cover that mouth of yours. LOL. Let me add him in my mouth. What do you want to do, Munchkin?
Probably wants to kick your ass.
I don't tell them in bed. Yeah, Chris is like, he'll wait to the last second to where I'm about to die in the desert before he gives me a little bit of water. Tom will sense that I'm maybe dehydrated, like squirt, 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 just to keep me going a little bit. True story. But other two are sweethearts, though. But the ones that I'm the closest with, because I talk to them every day, yeah, they'll let me suffer a little bit. Sons of bitches. Oranges.
Ogres have layers.
Oh, but they're both ogres. That's like Shrek, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what Shrek. That's what the donkey said to Shrek in the movie. Ogres are like onions.
They're both ogres.
Ogres have layers.
Definitely both ogres.
Oh man.
You ready to bed?
Yeah. I'm tired. That freaking heat today killed me.
Yeah, today was like your normal.
I was dying.
Wow. Well, I'm very much so relaxed. And I would say looking forward to going to sleep, but my godson peed on the blanket that I usually use. So I might have to sleep with Mr. Jim Cornette tonight right behind me. I don't think so. I might know. Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us. Tomorrow's gonna be gyros. For me.
I don't know for me. Maybe gyros. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but you won't eat yours on here.
Sure.
I will, but it depends on if Costco has it.
Oh, didn't they just get that today?
Uh-uh.
Oh, they didn't?
No, it was a couple days. I asked my dad,
Wow, my feet really are so
how much was the
oh,
bag?
shit.
He got 2 of them. And he said, I got it last week. I honestly don't even remember. I'm like, okay. It smelled good though.
It smelled really good. I got out of the shower and I'm like, damn, what is that?
Is it Jessica that asked for this one?
No, it was Ashley.
Ashley, I gave you 50-something minutes. You still got 20 to go, or less than 20, but I don't think you're making it.
Oh my
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night, guys. I'm saving those 4 for the kids as he proceeds to eat it.
One will eat 2, the other will eat 1. Or should I eat 1 more and have it 1 and 1?
That's up to you, but let's go. Let's get going here, because I'm tired. Jamie's taking a few more bites. I know, he said last slice, like, at least 20 minutes ago.
No, I'm going to bed now. 6-pack isn't going to get here on its own. I gotta be a little bit more strict. Am I right or am I wrong?
That is a square, not a slice. So I guess it's okay.
You guys want? I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I keep on joking around about getting in shape. I'm serious.
Round is a shape.
But people that see my videos and say he's in shape. You guys want to see what's going on underneath the hood of this engine? Some of you might think it's a Corvette, but it's like a Suburban. Actually, it's more like a van. Like not even a minivan, one of those fat, ugly vans with the weird top.
Those high top vans from like the 80s and the late 90s.
There's another word for it, but we're not gonna say it.
A grape van.
You say grape?
Grape.
I gotta make sure my thing isn't, and I'm not gonna suck in. I doubt a lot of you guys watch this, but yeah, you think Daddy's pregnant too.
You're not pregnant. Don't make me show you my belly.
Just saying.
I got abs too. They're in there somewhere.
Everybody's got abs.
They're in
It's
here
just
somewhere.
how defined they are. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
It's time for dessert. For Khaki, not for me. I'm not eating dessert until the middle of the night.